Now in this cover and play along, I've purposefully taken out the little bridge. I just think it sounds a bit nicer when playing acoustically with the ukulele, and it's only 2 lines that we're missing. And for this version we only need 3 chords, and while one of these chords might be a little bit tricky, it's really simple single strums that give you time to change. So our first chord is A minor. You place your second finger on the 2nd fret on the G string closest to your nose. We've got a nice slow tempo and we change chords every 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But we play A minor again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's followed by D minor. Your A minor finger, so your second finger, 2nd fret closest to your nose, it stays put, and your 3rd finger goes directly underneath. Can be helpful to pivot your hand here as well. And then your 3rd finger goes on the 1st fret of the E string, 2nd closest to your nose. D minor. And after that, this is the trickier one, we have an E, but you have 4 beats to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to E. You really do want to leave it as late as possible because this song has that nice long droning kind of chords. So D minor, 2, 3, 4. Best thing to think about is where your fingers need to go. With D minor, your pinky finger's likely hovering over the fretboard. So it can simply place, I say simply, with stretches and practice, it will simply place on the 4th fret of your C string, 2nd closest to your nose. And from there, this 2nd finger that's up in your A minor position, it just needs to go directly down into the 2nd fret closest to your toes. And this 1st finger that was on the E string, it simply again with practice, it needs to just jump up to the 1st fret. So remember that your 2nd finger was already in the 2nd fret, it's just moved directly down. Your 1st finger was already in the 1st fret, it's just moved up. And your 4th finger, your pinky, was already hovering and it just needs to place down. So D minor, your fingers do big flip, and E. So A minor, 2, 3, 4, again, 2, 3, 4, D minor, 2, 3, 4, E chord, 2, 3, 4. Often you strum and then sing in this song. So for the first verse, strum. I was 5 and he was 6. A strum again. Then we rode horses made of sticks. D minor. He wore black and I wore white. Next chord, E. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. You can hear we sing big bang, bang before we strum again. Bang, bang, strum. He shot me down. Bang, bang. Strum again. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. D minor. That awful sound. Bang, bang. E. My baby shot me down. This is where we go to our little intro riff. And back to A minor. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. I used to shoot you down. If you don't want to do the whole riff, you could just play the little chords. So as I explained in the intro riff, we're playing our 7th fret and we're going to pluck the 3 strings closest to our toes. Da, dun, 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 dun. Then that finger can slide up 1 fret to the 8th fret on the A string, 1st finger, 7th fret on G string closest to your nose, and you're just going to pluck your outside strings. From there, you're going to place your middle 2 fingers both on the 7th fret, 2 closest to your toes, pluck those, back to A minor. Dun, dun, dun. dun, 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 da, 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 da. So if you're a beginner and not ready for that riff, although it's a nice one to start with, that's your option. Get creative, see if you can make up your own strumming or picking patterns. And if you'd like to support this channel and keep it going, then head on over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/youandbree. I'd like to start adding a bit more to it, and so come along and join me.